I spent years knowing exactly what I loved but not doing it because I was scared. Scared of failing, scared of judgment, scared of not being good enough. Then one day I just started and everything changed. If you are sitting on a dream right now, this is for you. Hey guys, welcome back to the KVox channel. Today's episode is about something that took me way too long to figure out. Why I finally started doing what I love. And honestly, it's not some inspiring story where I woke up one day and decided to chase my dreams. It's messier than that. It's about fear, guilt, permission, and finally just doing it anyway. So, talking point one, I knew what I loved but did it anyway. So, here's the thing, I always knew. I knew I loved writing, creating content, telling stories from the time I was a kid. That's what made me feel alive. That's what I did when nobody was watching. But and doing are two different things. I spent years telling people, yeah, I want to do this, but I never actually did it. I had made plans, get excited, and then nothing. Because as soon as I got close to actually starting, the doubt would kick in. Who are you to do this? There are people way better than you already doing this. You are just not smart enough, not talented enough, not ready enough. And I believed it. So I just didn't do it. I got a regular job, did regular things, lived a regular life, and every day felt like I was slowly dying inside. Talking point two. But what was I actually afraid of? Then one day I realized I wasn't actually afraid of failing. I was afraid of succeeding because if I actually tried and it worked, that meant I had to keep going. That meant I had to put myself out there. That meant I had to deal with judgment and criticism and people not getting it. It was easier to just not try. That way I could always tell myself if I had tried, I could have done it. Failure was safer than actually putting in the work. But living that lie, that was exhausting, that was a real failure. Talking point 3, I give myself permission. So one day I just decided I wasn't waiting for the someone to tell me I was good enough. I wasn't waiting for the perfect moment. I wasn't waiting for all my fears to disappear. I just started messy, imperfect, scared, but I started. And you know what happened? Nothing. Catastrophic. No one laughed at me. The world didn't end. I just started creating and it felt like oxygen. The first things I made were terrible, honestly cringe worthy. But they got better because I kept doing it, and the only way they got better because I finally gave myself permission to be bad at it first. Talking point 4. But here's the real thing. What actually changed wasn't my skills or my confidence. It was realizing nobody was going to give me permission. Not my parents, not my friends, not random people on the internet. I had to give it to myself. I had to decide that my dream was worth pursuing even if it didn't work out. I had to decide that my voice mattered even if not everyone wanted to hear it. I had to decide that trying and failing was better than never trying at all. And once I made that decision, everything shifted, not because things got easier, but because I stopped waiting for the perfect circumstances. I just started with what I had. So, if you're sitting on a dream right now, something you know you love, something that makes you feel alive, I want you to know something. You don't need permission, you don't need to be ready, you don't need to wait for the right moment. You just need to start. Messy, scared, unprepared. Just start. Because the worst thing that can happen is you fail and you will survive that. But the best thing that can happen, You finally start living instead of just existing. And that's what that. Before you go, let me break down 5 English phrases from today's episode that you can actually use in conversations. Give yourself permission. Allow yourself to do something. Example, I finally gave myself permission to start. Number 2, slowly dying inside. Feeling emotionally dead, unfulfilled. Example, I was slowly dying inside doing a job I hated. Number 3, put yourself out there. Be vulnerable, share yourself publicly. Example, I was scared to put myself out there. Number 4, messy, imperfect, but I started. Beginning despite being unprepared. Example, I didn't want to be perfect, I just started messy. Number 5, living instead of just existing. Truly engaging with life versus going through motions. Example, now I am actually living instead of just existing. If this resonated with you, hit like and subscribe because I make videos like this every week. Real stories, real struggles, and practical English you can use. Comment below what's the dream you have been setting on, what's stopping you from starting. Let me know. See you in the next one. Thank you. Goodbye.